So if anybody's been watching my little personal page over at my shop in Oakdale, you guys have seen this Maserati. It was wrecked. I completely did the whole front end and everything else, and I was painting it. And I was wanting to do the white with a pearl. It came out-ish, but I ended up having a problem right here on the door. It had like a small little nick on the door, so when I went to go fix the nick, the problem was instead of doing my pearls in the base coat, I did my pearls in the clear coat. And I mixed everything all up at one time, which was great for the single coverage, but when I made the mistake, what happened was when I came over here to fix it, this whole section got way too gold, right? Because it was getting more pearls on it than everything else. The other issue that I was having, because I ended up putting the pearls in my clear coat, was when I was hitting this, my clear coat wasn't running. It's not a run, right? There's actually no runs, there's no sags, there's no nothing with the clear coat. What's happening is the pearls themselves have laid this way. But because I put it on a little bit too thick, my pearls were literally running inside the clear. So the clear was holding, but it had too much viscosity in it, and the pearls with gravity were able to start sagging down. So I took care of it, like I said, and then I blended it. I got all that square, but like I said, it was just too gold, right? The other thing I didn't like was I didn't do the jams, right? Like I did everything white. So if you remember when it was an accident, all the front end and everything was caved in. The fenders were black. These were black off the donor car. So I painted all that white. But what I didn't do was I didn't jam out the interior of the car to match the pearl because I didn't think it would bother me that much. Till I opened the door and then it absolutely irritated me. So the reason I brought it over here is so then that way I could work on it Monday through Friday and try and get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Because over there with only being able to have it one weekend, or only on the weekends, was taking time, and I've got so much stuff in that shop right now. I literally needed the room. There's tons of stuff for paying customers over there, and I needed the room, so I had to have it moved. So anyway, that's why it's here. We're going through, and then while it was here, Hector and the guys, they're like, well, you don't want to body work it. I'm like, originally, no, I was just going to take it, turn it, flip it, do whatever. I'm like, but since it's here, I'm like, yeah, we might as well body work it. So we're going through getting all the body work and everything else square straight. The other thing I'm gonna do when we paint it this time, which I didn't do when I painted it at the shop last time. So last time when I painted it at the shop, I pulled the bumpers off, the hood off, the fenders, and I had everything separate, and I painted it separate, like how we had done the minivan over here, if you guys were watching that one. Works great, except like I said, the problem I had was instead of putting my pearls in base coat, which I'm gonna do this time, by the way, instead of putting them in base coat, I was like, I'll just do it in clear coat. Problem being is different sections, because of the pearls and how I did the pearls, different sections of the car were a little bit golder than others. Because the way I did the pearl was originally I did white, and I put white pearl in the clear coat. I did one coat of white pearl, then I came back and I added gold pearl on top of the white pearl, and then came back and did one more coat. Like I said, the problem with that is I didn't do any control coats or anything else to even anything out, so it didn't quite look how I wanted it. So anyway, that's why we're here. We're almost done. I got some shop line, just binder. I'm gonna add my pearls to the binder and shoot it. And the way I'm gonna do it this time is instead of adding the white pearl and then the gold pearl into the white pearl, I'm literally gonna make two separate batches. So I'm gonna make a batch of white pearl and then a batch of gold pearl. Because what I want is I want the high white pearl on it. I'm gonna probably do one good coverage, or one coverage coat and then a control coat of white pearl. And then I'm only going to miss the gold pearl, because really what I want the gold pearl to do is as you're kind of walking around the car, I just want the gold to kind of like have gold shimmers. So at least that was the idea. And I didn't hit the ball last time, so I'm redoing it.
Oh, I know why it looks weird. Let me clean my glass. You guys fogged the shit out of me yesterday.
Oh, yeah, didn't mean to.